I usually get up around 7:30 and I don't look at my phone or do anything. I put on class dress. Usually that's either like a skirt and a top with a blazer or a dress with a cardigan. And then I usually try to leave the dorm around 8. And then I try to go get breakfast. Greek yogurt, granola, and honey. And then usually I walk through the line to see if there's French toast. If there's not French toast, I just go with yogurt and granola. Being at a place like Deerfield with such a welcoming, vibrant community, you really do have a rare opportunity to feel like you are a part of a family and not just a school. And I think that that's something that Deerfield is very unique in. We are going to the Kendall, which is the language building for my first class, which is Latin. To the right, it's downstairs, which is nice. No stairs for me this early in the morning.
Have a literal meaning, like with the preposition.
Ooh. Wow.
A calx in.
I'm going to the library for community time, but this time is really good if you have any like last minute things that you need to do before class. Having a 1, 2, 3 and a 4, 5, 6 day basically means that you have 3 classes on one day and then the next day you have the other 3 classes. My 1, 2, 3 day is Latin and then English and then advanced vocal ensemble. So that's like my Monday. And then my Tuesday would be my 4, 5, 6, which would be Greek and then AP statistics and then art history. It's nice because you have a chance, if you have a longer assignment, you have more time to get it done. You have more time to go to office hours to see your teachers or to schedule extra time for support. I just came from my English class, which is called Mystery, Madness, and Lies. And now we're going to lunch, which I have no idea what lunch is. Usually I'm an avid checker of the lunch menu. Didn't check today, so I'm in for a surprise. For food, for friendship, and for the blessings of the day, we give thanks. Amen. For most lunches, we have sit down, which means that you sit at a round table together with a table head, and you kind of have those rotations for maybe like 4 weeks, and then you switch to a new table, and you have that for a couple dinners and almost every lunch during the week, and then the weekends are walkthrough. But it's a really great way to connect with people that you don't usually get to talk to. It's how I've met some of my best friends. So now I'm walking to chorus, or advanced vocal ensemble, which is my 3rd period class. I've always loved to sing, and I think it's really fun because you get to be with other people who also love to sing, and we get to explore a lot of different repertoire. And everyone is so passionate about singing, and no one's afraid of just letting their voice be heard in the best way possible. I've done theater since I came to Deerfield pretty much. My sophomore year, I was a new sophomore, did field hockey in the fall, and then I tried theater in the winter, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love it. And so ever since then, I'm a senior now, it's my senior fall, and I have done theater every single term since, and I will continue to do theater until I graduate. And it brings me so much joy. And it's a privilege to get to perform alongside some of my best friends and to get to try something new and be a character that's so different from my own self. And that's something that I'd never done at my old school. I often think back to what would happen if I had never come here, and I can't imagine it. I had never had the opportunity to pursue every part of myself. I'd never gotten to do theater and music and classics and be engaged in service and help others and still be someone who can be there for everyone. And I'd never been able to be my full self at a school until I came here. So coming to Deerfield was probably the best thing that's ever happened to me. And obviously it's a personal choice, but it was the best personal choice I ever could have made.